Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm here in Cranberry Wilderness to share 5 things about how YouTube and nature helped me find a job. And you won't want to miss the last one, so stay tuned. So the first one that I want to talk about is experiencing and exploring the creative outlet that was YouTube. So this gave me a real chance to develop a strategy where I could focus all of my attention and energy for describing my life vision, mission, objectives, and key results. I was also able to outline some key performance indicators and milestones that I wanted to shoot for with my YouTube channel. And so this really gave me the space and focus that I needed to work toward goals and to build a cadence and rhythm every day that was channeling all of my energy to those goals. So I then started to have a daily practice of excellence where I was spending most of my time on doing things that not only made me feel good because I enjoyed them, but also because I was able to exercise creativity in my life that then gave me energy into the job hunt. And number 2 is aligning my values across LinkedIn, YouTube, and my website. If you've seen a previous video that I created about the new direction or new vision of the channel, I talked about the value of transmutation. The 4 other values are courage, collaboration, curiosity, and authenticity. And doing this gave me the strategic clarity that I needed in my life to define high, hard goals, not just in terms of getting a job, but how I wanted to live the rest of my life. And the 3rd was branding. I found a highly talented brand strategist who developed a personal brand for me. She developed a logo, identified the colors that would define my brand, which you can see on the hat that I'm wearing today, that would define the brand consistency. This gave me an opportunity to actually communicate my values to a third party and to also develop and organize myself around a team who believed in the mission and vision of my channel. And so this gave me the opportunity to exercise the leadership skills that I'm currently applying in my job today. And number 4 has to do with the people that I care about the most in my life, and that being my family and friends, particularly my friendship with Terrell. He really stepped up and helped me to develop the podcast of Where the Pavement Ends. This gave me the opportunity to really sharpen my skills in communicating the vision for the channel, in writing a script, and being very intentional with my words. It also put me in front of a camera and gave me the confidence to speak with intentionality and clarity to an audience. It also taught me the importance of a hook, an intro, and how to captivate the audience and stay on topic. I also developed skills in video editing, something that I had played around with in the past. With the subscription to Movavi and some of the other AI tools I was using, it really gave me an opportunity to get more exposed to technology and just expressing myself more creatively through video. And the 5th and final one was my time in nature. I retreated into Malheur Basin for a 5-day trip to do some hiking and mountain biking. I also went on a week-long Lake Superior Circle tour. This gave me the time and space to just be with myself and be in solitude, and to read books and journal about everything that I was experiencing. But that's not the thing that surprised me the most about going into nature. What surprised me the most was when I started to let go. Once I surrendered and just trusted the process and and really just gave myself the credit for doing the work that I was doing and, applying to jobs and expressing myself creatively through the channel. I feel like once I stopped grasping and clinging to this desired outcome that I just wasn't getting and letting go, that's when things started to really come together. Sometimes when we're going through a big transition, we think things aren't changing in our life, but there's a slow churn that's happening that's just not visible to us. And that's the part that you really have to trust when you're letting go and knowing that there's an invisible hand organizing things for you. So those are the 5 ways that nature and YouTube helped me to find a job. I hope you found the information valuable and useful in ways that can help you take action if you're in a transition period. I think one of the most important pieces of information that I learned in this process was the value of letting go and really trusting the process. If you're putting in the hard work and setting daily goals, I think things will come together. Sometimes we tend to fall in a trap where we think the more and more we try, the more outputs we invest, the better the outcome will be. But sometimes creating that space and having a little bit more grace for yourself can open up the doors and opportunities to let the right decision or the right sort of achievement come into your life. And so thanks for tuning into this episode. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, like I always say, don't forget to get outside to where the pavement ends. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Shit, I forgot to start over.
What did Caleb say? Fly the team who makes the easier.